Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hello and welcome. So in this video I will show you how to make the Zara headband. I call it the Zara headband because its concept is like the Zara cap. Okay, so I would like you to please watch this video to the end so you understand every bit of it. So it's an headband with a rose design. The materials I used are my fabric. I'm using the stretchy taffeta or raw silk, and I have Mako. This Mako is sold by those who sell bags and shoemaking materials. I also have this soft foam. It's about half-inch width. You could use the quarter-inch foam. Okay, you can as well get this from those who sell bags and shoemaking materials. I have my scissors, measuring tape, needle, and matching color of thread. So for this design, we have the band, the headband area, and the design. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting out the pieces for the whole project right now. The first one you're seeing is for the headband itself, and it measures about 22 inches. I'm working with my own head circumference by 7 inches, exactly 22 inches by 7 inches. Okay, I keep that aside, and I have my Mako. My Mako is about 18 inches length, 18 inches length by 2.5 inches width. Okay, so I'm going to just keep that aside. Then the third fabric or the third piece is for the design, for the rose design, and the measurement is 35 inches by 8 inches, 35 inches length by 8 inches width. Now I have my soft foam. This is the half-inch width foam. Okay, and it measures 31 inches length by 7 inches width. 31 inches length by 7 inches width. Now I am back to the first piece that I cut out, which is for the headband itself, and the width I have is about 6.5 inches. I later reduced it to 6 inches. Okay, I place it with the right side facing up, and I fold it into two, and I stitch by half an inch. Okay, this I'll just fold in half, and I'm going to stitch from one end to the other end. Okay, so having done that, I just went ahead to trim off the excess seam allowance there before we turned the right side out. So I've turned the right side of the piece of fabric out, and I'm just trying to insert my Mako inside. I folded the Mako into two halfway, and I just pushed it into the loop piece of fabric we have like this. Remember that the piece of fabric is longer than the Mako, so you just push it down to where you feel it should be staying. It should be staying at the center of the piece of fabric. Okay, so we have extra allowance on both sides of the piece of fabric. So I just press it down like that and to open it up, or to just make it fit into the loop well. And as you can see, it's a perfect fit. The edge is smooth and it fits in. It's sitting there. We don't have any excesses on the sides. That's what I mean. So we have this extra allowance like that. You have this extra allowance on both sides, about 3 inches on one side, 3 inches on the other side. Now I'm going to fold each of the end in by half an inch. I'll fold it in to hide the rough edges, and I'll stitch. Okay, I just fold it in like that by half an inch, and I'll stitch. I'll repeat the same on the other side or the other end like this. Now we have this part as the wrong side. That's the part we have our stitch. It's now going to be serving as the wrong side of the piece. And then I measured to see what I have left after folding in the edges. Remember, we started with 22 inches, so it has reduced to 21 inches. Okay, after we stitch again, by the time we fold into two and stitch, it will still reduce. And that is for us to have a perfect fit on the head. You know, the part of the head this will be sitting will not be the exact head circumference of yours, okay, so it will still reduce. And since we are using a stretchy fabric, so I folded it in half and I stitched, as you can see, and I spread my extra allowance and I stitch on the two sides like this. So this is what I have, and I'm going to turn the right side of the headband out, okay, and then we'll move on to make the design. Now for the design, I have my piece of fabric that I cut out at the beginning of this video, and I have my foam. So the length is 35 inches by 8 inches for the fabric, and the foam is 31 inches by 7 inches. The foam has to be shorter in length and in width, shorter than the fabric itself, okay, so that you don't have your foam showing on the outside after you're done. Now I'm going to fold in half, as you can see, and I will sew loose stitches from one end to the other end like this. You just start from that end like this and follow like in form of a curve, okay, like this, and I'll just do that to the other end. If you are not following me yet on my social media handles, please follow me on them. I'm on Facebook and Instagram at Dolly Crafties. I'm on Pinterest at Dolly Crafties. And if you are yet to join this family, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification. There's a bell beside the subscribe button down this video, okay, just click on it so you get notified whenever I upload new videos on this channel. So I'll go ahead and sew my loose stitches like that to the very end of this space, and then we proceed. I've sewn my loose stitches like that to the other end, and I'm going to just pull the thread to gather it up. Before that, I just decided to trim off the excess fabric I have there on the other side as well, and I went ahead to pull the thread to gather it up like this. So all I did was to just pull the thread to gather it up, and that way it forms the rows, and I use my needle and thread to tack properly. And I am placing it on the headband itself, that's on the part that we had the joining, okay, we use that to cover that part, okay, and I went ahead to tack properly and neatly. At this point, we have come to the end of today's video. You can decide to embellish to your taste, like I always say, and this can be placed at the front, the back, or away from the forehead, okay, just like you saw on the thumbnail of this video. Please help me like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in our next video. Bye.